YouTube channel where we drop credit videos daily, sometimes multiple times a day about personal credit, business credit, anything financial related, investment, stocks, cryptocurrency, anything to level you up in life financially. I am here to talk about it, so don't forget to hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and tap that notification bell right next to it, because we are here daily with great credit content. And today I'm going to give you a secret, an industry hack, a backdoor method to the Navy Federal Credit Union. Yes, I have been on the credit union wave these past few weeks, talking about everything credit union related, new credit unions that are just as good as Navy Federal, but Navy Federal, in my opinion, is still the top dog after applying for 3 or 4 of the past 2 weeks. So now Navy Federal is for those who don't know, is a military branch affiliated credit union. They take anyone that's any Department of Defense, any branch of the military, Marines, Navy, Air Force, Army, anything military related, you will have able to get access. Just showing your paperwork, and it should be an issue. But what I'm here is to give you guys alternate ways to get into Navy Federal if you are not in the military or affiliated with the military. Now, most of anybody, especially if you are a certain age of 30 and up, you have a father, grandfather that was in the military. Either they served in World War II, Korea, Vietnam, or more recently in the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq. So if you have a close relative, brother, sister, father, grandfather, aunt, you can use those. They'll get the DD-12 paperwork and just call or go into a Navy Federal branch. The best way to use this hack is always either call or go into a branch and speak with someone, and they should be able to handle everything. Now, how I was able to get into Navy Federal, I was not a member of the military. I was able to get use a friend's access number, so I was pretty much sponsored, what you call a sponsorship. I was sponsored for Navy Federal, so that's one way to get in. If you know somebody that's already a Navy Federal member, just have them send you their access number. You apply, and you can get in that way. Another way is calling, and if no one that you know, no family member that's in Navy Federal already, have them sign up for Navy Federal. So once they get into the door, they can easily give you the access number, or you can get in as a relative of a Navy Federal member. The third way is calling or going inside a branch saying, hey, my grandfather was in the military. He doesn't have a Navy Federal membership, but I do have some paperwork, some information about him. I've heard maybe 9 times out of 10 that even request paperwork. They say, okay, what's his name and what's his branch of service? You give them the name and the branch, and they start your application right there, and they have been approved simply by calling the 1-800 customer service line and stating that they had a direct member that was in the armed service and served in the military. So I also want to thank everybody that served in the military. This video is coming out right after Veterans Day. So thank you for your service, for all those that have served. And definitely want you guys to take advantage of this great credit union that you have access to. So I gave you 3 ways to get in. Either you're a member of the military, you're sponsored by somebody that's already in Navy Federal, or you call and let them know that you have a direct family member of a Navy Federal, direct family member of a armed forces or military branch. Okay, so those are 3 hacks. Now, some things to look out for when you do use somebody's access number or give out your access number, that if that person that has the account or gets the account gets flagged or have any issues with their account, your account could be possibly shut down as well, since you came up under that person or sponsored by that person. So that's one thing, keep in mind. Make sure they're not doing any funny business, getting loans, getting grants, not paying them, running up the credit cards and not paying them. So those are things to look out for if you are going to sign up for under somebody.